Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Luther Family Ford. It's our October salute to law enforcement today, and the rain has subsided, the sun is shining, Joel's selling cars, everybody's happy. So it's a great day, always a great day at Luther Family Ford. I want to say thanks to the team at Cass County Sheriff's Office. Give yourselves a hand today. Wow, what a good-looking crew. If you're trying to get away with it in Cass County, now is the time to do it because everybody's here. Oh, Jesse's got some people. Okay, not everybody's here. My name's Steve Hallstrom, President and Managing Partner of Flag Family Media, and this is one of the really cool things we get to do every month to salute a member of law enforcement in our community, but larger than that, to say thank you to entire agencies who serve us so well 24/7, 365. And as we said, we're saluting the Cass County Sheriff's Office today. And we do this once a month. It's been a tradition at Flag Family Media and Luther Family Ford to be here and do this. And Joel, it's a lot of fun. Every time we do this, it's you remember how great these people are and what they do, and it's something that we haven't gotten tired of doing. I know you and your team feels the same.
No, we really appreciate what you guys do, and that's why we do this. So we know it's not an easy job, and we really appreciate it. So thank you.
Yeah, you bet. All right, so we get to know a member of law enforcement community each month at this time, and as we mentioned, Cass County Sheriff's Office is the honored agency this month, and we are very proud to do this every month with Joel and his team, and we typically begin by thanking the ranking member of that team, and so Sheriff John, thank you for you and your team and the leadership that you provide here in our community and doing what you do. And looks like you've got a great team here today, so you got a good bunch.
I do. Well, first I want to thank you, Steve, and members at the Flag, and then also Joel for your continued support of law enforcement, especially now in this day and age. We need it more than ever, and you guys are there all the time supporting us, so we appreciate that. But yeah, I certainly couldn't do it without my team here. Excellent group of people that I get to go and come to work with every day. So. And one of those, Ashley, that you're featuring today. So yeah,
it's time to meet our guest of honor here today, Deputy Ashley Bates. And Ashley, we're so thankful that you were able to be here today, and congratulations. And we're pleased to honor you along with Joel and the team here. Let me tell you a little bit about Ashley, and thanks, Angie, for sending over a good summary about Ashley and what she has done. Deputy Ashley Bates has served with the Cass County Sheriff's Office since 2015. Bates began her career serving in the Corrections Division as a correctional officer from 2015 to 2018. During this time, she was a field training officer and field readiness trainee. In 2017, Bates became Cass County's first female defensive tactics instructor. In 2018, Deputy Bates was promoted to the Community Supervision Unit. The CSU is a newly developed alternative corrections plan in which they assist inmates to get treatment, housing, transportation, work, and education. In 2019, Deputy Bates joined the Peer Assistance Crisis Team and is currently the team leader. Additionally, in 2019, Deputy Bates joined the Use of Force Committee and is in charge of all the growth and development reports. Deputy Bates received the Sheriff's Medal in 2019 and was recently named the Cass County Deputy of the Year for 2020. She's a Pittsburgh native and is a huge hockey fan, so go Pens, right? Yeah, there you go. Please join me in saying congratulations to Deputy Ashley Bates. So Ashley, is law enforcement something you always wanted to do, or did you try a few other things and then find this path? Tell us about your journey.
So yeah, it actually has. Ever since I was little, I've always wanted to be in law enforcement, and I definitely had some great mentors along the way. Especially in college, I did a lot of internships and saw the side of it that a lot of people don't get to see, which definitely sprung me to move here and then go to the academy and then come to Cass County.
Yeah. So tell us what got you kind of pushed off the fence to say, it sounds really cool to a lot of us when we're growing up, like law enforcement would be a cool thing to do, but you found it to be a great career. Tell us how that happened. What kind of gave you that nudge?
So during my undergrad, I did an internship with the U.S. Postal Service, and then I also did one with a coroner. And just seeing that side that law enforcement is here to help in different aspects. A lot of the behind the scenes that people don't get to see is building that rapport and that we are generally here and we generally do care. It goes a long way, and just be able to be on that side to keep representing that and building that bridge between law enforcement, I think is great. So.
You've done so many different things. They all sound very fancy and very formal and very accomplished. So tell me what the best thing you've done. What's the most favorite role that you've had so far?
I would say definitely with our community supervision program is seeing people that have come in and out of the jail numerous times and they end up going on our program and they would never call law enforcement, and now they're calling myself and Benson and building that rapport that, hey, Bates, thanks for all that you've done, and they haven't come back to the jail. Or if they do come to the jail, they ask like, hey, I know you helped me in the past, here's some resources, can you get me back on the feet? And just knowing that, at the end of the day, that we're building that bridge between law enforcement and the community when people never would call law enforcement, and now that's the first thing that they're thinking. I think that's a huge part.
Tell me about the team. You got a bunch of your colleagues here with you today. What does it mean to have their support?
It's huge. Obviously, we're family here, and obviously we have everyone backing us. It goes a long way that, obviously I wouldn't be here without my mentors and everyone that's here supporting me. So,
is there a role in law enforcement that you would like to do someday that you haven't gotten a chance to try yet?
I don't know. I really like my position here. Obviously growing, and wherever the road leads me, I can take it and obviously take on the different roles, but I like what I'm doing now, so keep it growing.
Yeah, no, one of the things I know that's near and dear to your heart is the jail chaplains program and the things that they do in the Cass County Jail. And there's a gift card that Joel and his team pass along to the honoree each month, and I know that that's something that is very appreciated where that ends up getting to. Tell me a little bit about jail chaplains and why that has become a special organization to you.
So with the jail chaplains, I spoke with Jerry quite often, and starting with community supervision, we had this idea that a lot of people leave jail with nothing. And I said it would be great if we could get some backpacks or something like that. And that idea kind of grew. And with jail chaplains, they take it. Now that we have like tons of backpacks, different items through the season. So we have backpacks for males and females once they leave the jail in our program that we can give them. So basic things a lot of people forget about, like toothpaste or hygiene stuff, like small things like that, go a long way, and it gets them going.
And you talked about that rapport that can be built when they're in jail and when they are serving their time, but jail chaplains comes in and really gets involved and kind of builds some of those connections too and gives some people hope. Tell us a little bit about that.
Definitely with the programs, it goes a long way. A lot of the time they just need structure, and those programs help with those structures. And obviously faith-based too. A lot of people lose that faith, and when they go to those programs, they regain that faith, and obviously after being in jail, they can go to outside programs too that they have.
Yeah, really gives them a fresh start. Yeah, really good stuff there. So Ashley's going to donate the gift card to jail chaplains, so we'll make sure that that gets over to them, and they'll be able to do some good work with that as well. Sandy's Donuts also donating some goodies to the team here at Luther Family Ford and Cass County Sheriff's Office as well, and we've got a request to try to get those over to the jail chaplains too, so we'll try to make that get on the way over there as well. You can find out a little bit more about Ashley by going on the website, am1100theflag.com, and we have a biography of all of the honorees that's there back to when we started this program. It's been more than 5 years that we've been taking a monthly time out of our day, and Joel and his team out of their day to salute law enforcement. So we'll continue to do that. And then coming up on the Need to Know Morning Show with Alex Taylor and Kevin Flynn coming up in the days ahead, there will be a little radio version of this as well, where you'll be able to get to hear from Ashley also. One last note, I always like to conclude by saying at our operation at Flag Family Media that we always give the benefit of the doubt to the men and women who serve us in law enforcement. There are a lot of incidents that happen within law enforcement, and it's easy to look back and second guess that and play Monday morning quarterback. But we know that during those times when things are starting to happen, things go fast and furious, and you don't know what the outcome is going to be at that time. And we trust the training that the men and women of Cass County Sheriff's Office and other law enforcement agencies and offices go through. The amount of time they spend training for their job is probably way more than any of us would dream about doing for our job. And so when there are times that force is used and those stories make the headlines, we will always do our very best to give the benefit of the doubt to the men and women who serve us behind the badge. So one more time, let's give it up for our honoree today, Deputy Ashley Bates and Cass County Sheriff's Office. We'll see you back here next time on AM1100theflag.com.